Hi everyone, happy Friday. I'm Dr. Trina Hinkley from the Expanded Self. Today is meditation day. So this week's been all about resilience. One of the things that we see around resilience, or one of the things that I mentioned on Monday, was around cognitive restructuring and how cognitive restructuring is supportive of high levels of resilience. So in its very simplest form, this is around the idea of us being able to reframe what we're thinking about, or take perhaps a more objective or slightly different perspective than the one where we might be really emotionally attached to something, which we all do. It's part of being human. So today's meditation is aimed at helping you take a little bit of a restructure, and draws a little bit on some of the earth connection practices that I use as well. So get yourself into a comfortable position, and that might be sitting or lying down, and allow yourself the next sort of 5 or 7 minutes, I'm not quite sure how long we'll run for, to really engage in this practice and have a little bit of self-care for you. And when you're comfortable, just closing your eyes, bringing your awareness into your body. And bringing your awareness to your breath. And feeling your breath as it enters and leaves your nostrils. Bringing your awareness to your belly as your belly rises and falls with your breath. And rising on the in-breath, and falling back down on your exhalation. And allowing that sensation of breath to fill your body and nourish every cell in your body. Now imagining yourself as a beautiful eagle, strong, powerful, far-seeing, able to see small details, small movements on the ground from very high in the sky. Perhaps you're sitting on the edge of a cliff, looking out, ready to take off. And you spread your wings. Feel the air under your wings. Feel the air fill your wings as you launch off the cliff, knowing that you are safe, knowing that the wind in your wings, the feathers in your wings, will keep you safe and hold you in the sky. And as you soar, you enjoy being able to see far off to the horizon. Perhaps you see mountains, valleys. Perhaps you see a river in the valley. You probably see some trees, some animals on the ground, other birds in the sky flying below you. And now as you're that eagle, just visualize for a moment that you see yourself as a human on the ground. You see yourself as one part of the whole story of the land. And you see yourself as the small player in this scenario that you are. going about your business, caring for yourself, caring for other people, knowing that what you do is important to look after yourself and in looking after other people and supporting them. And as the eagle observing you going about your business, you're able to take some perspective on your role in the whole system, where your role fits, how you can contribute, the things that matter, and the things that you might be able to let fall away, at least for the moment. From this perspective, from the eye of the eagle, you're really able to focus on those things that really, really matter. Maybe there are only 2 or 3 of those things that you need to focus on right now. And everything else you can just leave alone for the moment, knowing that it will still be there, still be part of the land, part of the landscape, and part of the role that you're playing when you need to come back to it. And maybe from this perspective of the eagle, you're able to see the people that matter the most in your life. The people that provide you with the most support. The people that you're able to support the most, that you really matter to. And in looking after yourself, in providing self-care to yourself, in building your resilience, focusing on these 2 or 3 things that you need to do, focusing on yourself, and focusing on those few people who matter the most will support you in your resilience. Letting go now of that vision of yourself as a human from the eagle's perspective. Feeling back into being the eagle, having that perspective over the whole of the horizon, being able to see far and see the detail when it's necessary. And remembering that you can come back to this perspective whenever you become overwhelmed, whenever you need to take a little step back. Remember to take the perspective of the eagle and look at your life, the few things that really matter, the few people that are really important to help you gain a little bit of peace and a little bit of resilience. And as the eagle now, you fly back to that cliff. You land back on the cliff, feeling peaceful, feeling grounded, connected with the earth. And bring your attention back to your body now, your physical body in this time and place. Feeling your belly rise and fall with the breath. Feeling the cool breath entering your nostrils, the warm breath leaving. becoming aware of the sounds in the room around you, outside the room you're in. Gently moving your tongue around your mouth, gently wiggling your fingers and toes, and when you're ready, blinking your eyes open. I hope that was a gentle little practice for you on this Friday, something that you can use to support you through the weekend if you need it. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.